has already congratulated Ghana and the new Secretary General.
Nigeria has come with a number of requests from the Commonwealth. Number one is the issue of climate. We need to address climate very strongly because climate has become a big issue, not only in Nigeria but globally. I'm sure if you know what we have gone through recently in the area of flood, which has devastated a number of states and a number of communities in Nigeria. And we're also looking at the issue of erosion, which is also linked to flood. And we also looked at the issue of degraded land that we have been talking about. And also the rising sea level, which I think is central to what we discussed, because this is the first meeting that has happened in the Pacific, where you have issues related to rising sea levels. So most of the states that are surrounded by ocean raised this issue strongly, and Nigeria supported them because we have similar issues around the coast in Nigeria.
The Federal Capital Territory Emergency Management Department, FEMD, has confirmed the death of 7 persons in the rubble of a building which collapsed yesterday at Sabon Lube along the airport road in the FCT. Not only that, the agency has also dismissed an untrue media report that 40 persons were trapped in the rubble of the building which collapsed yesterday. Federal Capital Territory Emergency Management Department, in a statement by the Acting Director General of FEMD, Engineer Abdul Rahman Mohammed, and made available to our correspondent, said the deceased, who were scavenging for iron rods and other building materials, lost their lives in the process. The agency clarified that the said structure located at Gidash Estate was one of the buildings earmarked for removal by the Department of Development Control, stressing that the structure was marked for removal by Development Control. It added that the scavengers were taking advantage of the fact that there would be no demolition exercise at weekend, moved in to strip the iron rods and the pillar holding up the building, leading to the unfortunate incident. Engineer Abdul Rahman also stated that the chairman, Mieti Allah, and the FCT, Mohammed Hussein, confirmed to FEMD that 5 members of the association were removed. The Coalition of Northern Groups, CNJ, has expressed serious concern over a prolonged power outage affecting northern Nigeria, which has left millions without electricity, hampered businesses and worsened the region's economic challenges. The national coordinator of the coalition, Comrade Jamilu Charanchi, in a statement, reported that hospitals were struggling to keep critical patients alive due to the lack of power for essential equipment. According to the statement, preliminary findings indicated that vandalism on the Shiroro-Kaduna power line coupled with unresolved faults on other lines remain the main cause, adding that despite the $1.661 billion budget under the Transmission Rehabilitation and Expansion Program, mismanagement has left significant transmission gaps, especially for the Northwest and Northeast. It added that currently only one operational line from Jos serves the Northwest, while the Northeast relies solely on a line from Jos to Gombe, creating severe infrastructure strain. CNG also highlighted a severe imbalance in power distribution, with the North receiving minimal allocations compared to other regions, stressing the northern discos receive only 160 megawatts out of a national capacity of 4,249 megawatts, while Lagos alone is allocated about 1,400 megawatts. Still in Delta State, the Delta State Police Command says it has commenced investigation into the remote cause of the death of a 23-year-old girl identified as Miss Precious Yusuf, who was said to have visited a man who she met on a dating website. The police, in a statement by spokesperson Daffy Bright, made available to newsmen, said the late Precious corpse was discovered along the Ola Road in Asaba after a report at the division police station that she was missing, and the DPO, Alex Abiodun, mobilized his men to the scene. The victim was said to have informed her friend about her meeting with a man whom she met online at a location around Koka Junction, only for her corpse to be found few days later. The Delta Police Commissioner, Olufemi Abaniwanda, promised to investigate and get to the root of the matter in ensuring that anyone involved will be brought to book. He expressed condolences with the family of the deceased, as he warned girls to be wary of people they come in contact with online, saying most people take advantage of dating platforms to perpetrate evil acts. The Ogun State government, through the Ministry of Education, Science and Technology, has suspended a teacher alleged to have beaten and punished one Monday Arijo, an SS2 student of Ogbada Grammar School, which reportedly led to his demise. The incident, which happened on Friday, also led to the immediate arrest of the teacher, as the principal of the school, Tamrat, was promptly queried for allowing corporal punishment to be used on the pupil against the established rules and regulations in the state. The principal was given 24 hours to explain her actions and why disciplinary action should not be taken against her for acting against the instructions of constituted authority. Subsequently, a letter of condolence was sent to the bereaved family, commiserating with them on the sudden death of their loving son and promising to get justice for the family. The letter, which was signed by the permanent secretary of the ministry, described the late learner as an exceptional pupil who will be missed by his colleagues, the school, and the state at large.